All right, ready to get underway. Michael Harris the second digs in now.
23, Michael Harris the second.
And the home opener is underway. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here is Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Man at first, one away.
That's a ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get.
Runner on the goal. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Just
that missed. That's a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Ball. That's down.
Next offering is down low. And ball 4 to a fourth.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a miss as he was late. Strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Grant Holmes. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Brandon Lockridge digs in for the Guardians. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Harris under it. 1 down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
No,
Freddie Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
No, that's up.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. here in Cleveland. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Ball.
Crazy.
Dominic Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Yeah.
No score here in the second. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. White getting to start in left in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over 400. Foul ball there. Albies at first, one gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
That's a ball. That's inside. Hey, ha!
Base hit center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Harris up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball. The Braves with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Sneaks through, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he did. Hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Matt Olson up to the plate. There's a swing and a miss. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In the dirt. This one smoked on its way out of here. A monster shot to right. And they boost their lead. It's 5 in. So 2 down. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. Oh, what a stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. Holmes. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Here's Brian Rocchio.
And And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
1-1 now. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Starling Marte. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
David Hamilton at the plate now. That's ball 1. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. In the dirt. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the inning is over. Back now at Progressive Field. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And there's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Set down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ball.
There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Caught him looking for the K. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Dominic Smith. Struck out swinging his first time.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's a ball.
And
That's
that
down.
skips in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the
ball.
zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
On the ground to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third, stepping up for the Guardians, Noelvi Marte.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, and that one handled. Slings to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Well, with that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Harris takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Brandon Lockridge digs in for the Guardians. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Acuna on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here in Cleveland, now in for the Braves, Eli White. Right side, hard hit. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Hee-haw!
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Horner on to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go, bottom 4. Nico Horner digs in for the Guardians. That's to third. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's a ball. Heck what? That's ball.
The Braves leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Harris moving under it. 2 down. Here's Riley Green. Grounded out his first time up.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. So 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the fifth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Rip to right, base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eric Sabrowski.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Matt Olson down. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out man at first. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
No,
yeah,
that's
and that's
it.
why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Outside low, ball 3. And there's the automatic. Up the middle. Nice grab. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's the Guardians DH, Starling Marte. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. One pitch and one out. Digging in, David Hamilton. He's 0 for 1.
David Hamilton.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Hamilton in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
And a good eye there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Noel V. Marte. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Back to first, and he's safe. The Guardians down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. A little bit high, and the count is 2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Save.
He's in there.
It was never going to be easy after the misplay. First and second, 1 out. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. White turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Lockridge. Base hit! Hamilton Around third. One run across to third. Not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. A run comes in on the play. So 2 on with 2 away. Corner now. Late swing, fouled off. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is fouled, so we'll try it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. A new pitcher in the game, Matt Vesta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nope. Ball.
Struggled
Ball
a little
inside.
bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. That one fouled off. 3-2 now. Got it. One up, one down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 2.
That's inside. Ball.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Dominic Smith.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Checks
Did he
his
go?
swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Freddie Freeman. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dylan Dodd.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
White settles underneath it. And there's one down. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball popped up. Duvall settles underneath it. Out number 2. And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio.
The shortstop, Ryan Rocchio.
Acuna on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now in for the Braves, Eli White.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. Lockridge under this one. And a quick out, number one. Mauricio Dubon, the next to hit.
Shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. And a foul ball.
That's in. Ball.
Slow roller up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and 2 away to start the 7th. So back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Michael Harris II. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Harris off of first with 2 away. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-2. Up the middle, Rocchio to first, and Acuna retired. Out number 3. Here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th, Starling Marte digs in for the Guardians. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. At the plate, David Hamilton.
Third baseman, David Hamilton.
Bunting, and he pops it up. 2 away down. So digging in, Noelvi Marte.
Right fielder, Noelvi Marte.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. David Fry looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. So they turn things over to the righty, Tyler Kinley. In there for strike 1. And that'll do it. We go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herrin.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Strike two. Herrin, the 6'6" southpaw. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Inside.
Nope, ball.
Ball one.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Late with the swing there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker and it was successful. 2 down, bases empty. Austin Riley at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow set up the baseball
outside.
And put it in play.
On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Cleveland. On to the bottom of the 8th. Brandon Lockridge digs in for the Guardians.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Comes up empty.
Ball.
Right through there, got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Next for the Guardians.
Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 3 in this one. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That one pushed foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Dylan Lee gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one the other way. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitch kicks away. No advance, though. Man at second. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. The 1-2.
Did he go?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cade Smith.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He swings and fouls one off. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's two down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon, 1 for 3. Swing, and he popped it up. But it's just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Hard hit, right side. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Riley Green. Raisel Iglesias on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That's just nice.
Now here is Brian Rocchio. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Starling Marte up to hit. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
That's down.
Just missed. the plate inside.
And that's ball 3. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. In there, sets him down on strikes. And that is a big first out. So in now for Cleveland, David Hamilton.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. He'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fastball is outside. That one's in there, and the count 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The tying run at the plate. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Noelvi Marte. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Pitch misses, and 1-1. The Guardians with the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. On the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Fly to right his first time. Oh, and he can't handle it, gets away. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. They're down to their final strike. On the ground to third, and that's foul. So they're all loaded up. Got him, and that's the ball.